An agentic operating system has just hit the market. So a few months back, I started using a platform called Flowith. Flowith is an AI agent platform similar to GenSpark AI. It can do similar kinds of tasks as your deep research, OpenAI, ChatGPT deep research, Google Gemini deep research. But Flowith, to be honest, was always the most impressive because they have these sort of cards that can follow these flows where it'll show you the step by step how it's going about generating its output. And it always seemed to actually get the most accurate output for the prompts that you would give it. And it was always also very extensive. And the amount of time that it could run for, Flowith was always known to be able to run for up to 8 hours. And so Flowith OS Beta launched, and it's an agentic operating system. It's actually a desktop app that you had to download, and then it connects you to this platform, uh, this OS, where it claims to be able to do a multitude of things. So, for example, 24/7 content engine, or 95% autonomous YouTube channel growth, TikTok hype generator. And these are all examples that they give you here. And I just downloaded it. I want to kind of go in and sort of see some of what it's about. From the early reviews that I've seen, it performs better than OpenAI's Atlas. So they describe it as an agentic operating system, which I guess is because it's a desktop app, but it sounds mostly like an agentic browser. But we can go ahead and see what it's like. So we're going to enter Flowith OS. I'm going to, for now, change it to my default browser, but I mean, not necessarily keep it that way. I'm going to go ahead and claim these 2,000 bonus credits. And the way they're positioning this feels like the future, right? You see here, automate your social media operations for 7 days. Once awakened, introduce your personal agent to the world. Neo OS will automatically craft and publish a hello world message post on X for you, just like anything it can do for you later. So one of the things I keep seeing come up, and I don't know if this is really the case, is I'm seeing multi-day kind of language. Automate your social media operations for 7 days. Automate your YouTube channel operation. I'm seeing indications of something being able to run over time, something being able to trigger actions. And so we'll see if that's really the case, or if it's that I would have to, prompt it every single time it needs to post on social. But I'm going to go ahead and awake OS. As I see here, it says draft a tweet that is no more than 140 characters. So it's now drafting this tweet, and then I may have to sign in, right, to Twitter. I don't think I'm signed in here. But then it could then go ahead and actually post on my Twitter account. You see the browser right here, and you see some of just like the options that it gives you. But yeah, the wave of agentic browsers that we're seeing today on the market. So now we've got what? We've got Comet, Perplexity Comet. We've got OpenAI's Atlas, right? We've got Neon Opera. We've got the Dia browser, and now we've got Flowith, the Flowith OS Beta. Neo is the Flowith agent that I was referring to earlier, but this Flowith is beta for their agentic browser or agentic operating system, however you want to define it. All right, so it's saying please log in to continue. So now, so I have to go over to X. So let's see here, the blue on surrounding this is showing that it's currently in control of that Twitter account. But let me open up a new tab and see how I can get over to Twitter. Twitter.com, or X rather. Sign in. Let's sign in. D5 Poppy. All right, so we signed in. So I'm just gonna go back here and say I've logged in. All right, now that the user has logged in, I will mark the homepage tab to get its interactive elements so I can find the tweet input box and paste the drafted content. And so it'll go step by step. And this is how the agent Neo was working, right? Like it really goes step by step, it really kind of plans it out. And so I have high expectations for what this. Oh wow. No hands. There's no hands. Flowith OS is GOAT. From now on, actions are signatures. Join the first authors of this new era. Auto posted by Flowith. And it's literally going through the actions. After inputting the tweet comment, I will click the post button to publish the initial tweet, then proceed to add a reply to create a thread. So then it's actually now going to take steps, according to what it's speaking, to add a reply to create a thread. Well, okay, so now it just went over to the profile page. And so this is this tab over here, right? But and while it's working here, I could always decide to go open up something else, right? I could say, okay, let me I don't know, let me go to linkedin.com, for example. And if I don't even go all the way and put the .com part, I can see, okay, here you can ask it in Canvas to do something, and ask it in Canvas. So this pulls up, this is their agent, right? If you're on flowith.com, we can have it do a task for you. If I go back here, let's say LinkedIn, you can have it run a task, right? You can make it fast or pro version, which I believe is what we're currently on. You can have it do something. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let me stop this. All right, so then I wonder if you can run multiple tasks simultaneously, but this wasn't anything I wanted to do though. Let me exit out that. Let's see what it says here. So still hasn't posted a reply to that first tweet. It's probably getting confused. So you know what, I'm going to pause this, but this is pretty cool. I mean, it kind of shows you, the potential of this, but it looks like it's continually just refreshing, and it's not actually finding it. So how do we pause this? How do we pause this? All right, so I'm taking control now. So yeah, I'm not sure if it actually made the okay, here it is. So it's in replies. The tweet is in replies. All right, so I'm kind of curious though if you can run multiple agents at the same time. So I'm going to navigate to YouTube. Actually, hold on. Yes, I'm going to navigate to you. Have it run a task in YouTube. So I'm going to say, can you identify and play a video on quantum computing? I'm going to run that task. So now I was working in this browser, and then the question is, can it work on this? And yep. So it looks like you can actually run multiple agents at the same time. All right. So
This is Grammarly's AI writing app. You're writing from start to finish, all in one place. Whether it's emails, essays.
All right, so found a video on quantum computing while it's also about to write this. Whoa, don't give away my credits.
Everything with less hassle.
And a quantum computer is an advanced computer that uses the principles of.
So it did it. So I was able to find a quantum computing video while also writing a tweet. So you can run agents multiple times.
Playing a game of chess.
Yeah, I want to delete this tweet. I don't want to give away my free codes. All right, so it looks like so that first task was completed. Then, to my understanding, you can save files in here. All right, so this is cool. So okay, what else do we have here? So we have the tasks that run here, right? This tweet was drafted. So this is for the tasks, right, that are in progress or have been completed or archived. Then you have the flows, which shows, so this is like all of the AI agent related work, bookmarks. And then you have skills here. So if you're familiar with skills, and this is clearly inspired by Claude. As you see here, Claude coding. This is a built-in system skill to help your agent perform better. It can be edited directly, but you can duplicate it and modify your own. Edits after opening won't be saved. So these are skills that the agent can use when, I imagine, browsing and completing tasks for you. So you have Flowith AI creation guide, generating content skills. You have published video on YouTube, Python script, Google Sheets. So Claude skills, that's going to be a real, that's going to be a huge just boost to the accuracy and precision of these agents, because it really shows in depth like how you can make these large language models do what you need them to do. And that's why, whereas the Flowith demo or tutorial was showing someone posting a YouTube video or the agent posting a YouTube video on your behalf and being able to do everything from upload it to actually post it, why that must have worked so well, because it was likely using one of these skills. So yeah, so this is the agent. I guess we can turn that off since it did complete that task. What else we got here? The smartest browser agent for you. Self-evolving intelligence, context improvement, online reinforcement learning, periodic updates, intelligent memory, high performance, capabilities, interact with buttons and links, navigate, scroll. Okay, shows you all the different things that you can do. Skills and memories. Kind of showing you the stats. What's this right here? Okay, we've already woken it up. Yeah, I mean, this is cool. What I will say is it seems very thorough. What I would like is to see something that can act periodically. Right, like for example, this hacker news example where it shows you the steps: discover and find the content, emulate the style, draft a tweet, review and post a tweet. This is an action that you're having to take. This is a task that you're having to perform. So this is genuinely how I look at agents, right? However, I would love to be able to create a time-based trigger that says, like, every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, post a tweet based off of the news from the week or from the day. And that's how you can start really putting in place some serious measures, and that can be done, right? Because when you look at the workflow automation tools, your N8Ns, your make.coms, right, you can set time-based actions and tasks, and so you could always, right, connect these, especially when you think about MCP service, for example, like connecting the MCP service from an agent with the workflow automation tools. Then that's kind of how you would perform that. All right, but that's gonna be something to explore for another day. But this is Flowith operating system, Flowith OS Beta. Looks like it has a lot of great work that you can do with it. And like I said, if we go over and look at the stats, it outperforms OpenAI operator, Gemini 2.5 computer use, and to my understanding, Atlas as well. So yeah, Flowith OS is definitely a sleeper, and one to definitely check out.